Hey man, I'm Jusko from ProudMoney.com. The time has come to ditch the Citi Premier card. While this is not a terrible credit card, it is not one that I can justify any longer paying a $95 annual fee for given what it offers. Now, I got the Citi Premier card a little less than 3 years ago, and to be fair, the card hasn't really changed during that time. So you might ask, well, why are you getting rid of it? If you were willing to pay that $95 annual fee then, why aren't you willing to pay it anymore? And the answer is because when I got the card, it had an 80,000 point bonus that was worth about $800 in rewards. So even after 3 years of paying the annual fee at $95, that is still a $500 plus win for me as far as that goes. Even now, the card has a 60,000 point bonus opportunity as I make this video. So still, even after 3 years, that would be a win. So even though the card on an everyday basis was okay, for me, that bonus tipped the scale. Now, like I said, the Citi Premier is not a terrible card, but I can get pretty much everything I'm getting from this card from other no annual fee cards that I already have or other no annual fee cards that are out there on the market. So the Citi Premier giving 3 points per dollar, or essentially 3% back on restaurant purchases, gas station purchases, supermarket purchases, air and hotel purchases, and then 1 point per dollar or 1% back on everything else. But I can get a lot of those 3% categories from the Wells Fargo Autograph Visa, where gas and restaurants are going to be 3%, as well as the travel. I have the Daily Advantage AAA card that's going to give me 5% at supermarkets, but also the Blue Cash Every Day or the Capital One Saver One would give me 3 points or 3% on those supermarket purchases. So I can easily put together what the Citi Premier card is giving me from other no annual fee cards, so why pay $95? Now, if you have the Citi Premier or you know about the Citi Premier, you might be saying to yourself, yeah, but what about that $100 hotel credit? That essentially could wipe out that annual fee, and then you have a card that is giving you all these 3% categories in the same card. But the $100 hotel credit with the Citi Premier card is something where you have to spend $500 on a hotel and book it through Citi in order to get a $100 credit. Again, why bother committing to doing that in order to try to essentially wipe out the annual fee when you could just get those same rewards on other cards? Now, as I'm closing this credit card, I'm losing an $11,000 credit limit, and some people would tell you you should never close a credit card because it's going to hurt your credit score, and you don't want to give up those credit limits because your credit utilization is going to go up, and that's going to hurt your credit score. But the truth of the matter is, when I close this card, the history of this credit card will stay on my credit report for quite a while, so it's not really going to hit my credit score from that perspective, and I have a very long credit history, so even if it did ding my credit score a little bit, not that big of a deal. And that $11,000 credit limit, for some people that's going to seem like quite a lot, but I have a lot of credit cards and my credit limits overall, I think they're over $100,000 right now. So even giving up an $11,000 credit limit, really not that big of a deal. My credit utilization is not really going to go up very much. I pay off my credit cards in full every time the bill comes, and with that high of a credit limit across all the cards, I'm never getting very high in terms of percentages. Now, there was a lot of buzz, including from me within the last year, that Citi was maybe going to be launching a new credit card lineup called Strata that would be either one or multiple travel-focused credit cards, and maybe this was going to sort of change the complexion of the Citi Thank You Points program. So I kind of held on to the Premier also because of that, hoping that maybe there was going to be a reason to keep this card in conjunction with whatever Citi was going to do. But whatever is happening with Strata, it doesn't seem like it's happening anytime soon, because I have not heard anything recently that makes me think something is happening, and so I'm not holding my breath. Don't cry for Citi though, because I have the Citi Double Cash and the Citi Custom Cash, and they get a ton of spending, including the fact that my Citi Double Cash card has both of my college age kids on as authorized users. So there are plenty of purchases going through that, Citi getting a good share of my wallet, as you might say. So whether I close this card or not, it's really not going to make a whole lot of difference to Citi. Yeah, they're going to lose that $95 from me every year, but they're doing pretty well. Anyway, that is it for this video. If you think I'm right or wrong to do this closure, let me know in the comment section below, or anything else that you want to talk about, put it in that comment section below. Otherwise, I thank you for watching, and as always, please go to ProudMoney.com, where we do credit card reviews, we talk personal finance, we talk deals, and all sorts of other fun stuff too. If you're not going to leave a comment or go to the website, another video that you might find entertaining is right there.